What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. This video, I want to make it brief and quick. The reason why I don't like working a 9-to-5 job is because I have an issue with being a man. I'm a man of character. To be a man of character and to work a job, it really just goes against my principles and my morals as a person. There's things you got to ignore and overlook. Like, for instance, I was working at a job and, you know, the supervisors, like any job I ever worked at, supervisors would be like, the nature of the job is you have to play dumb, supervisor has to be the smart person, and whoever is above you, let them feel like they're smart. Like in the 48 Laws of Power, when it says never outshine the master, it applies on every level when it comes down to a job. Especially if your position and your rank, you came up under them. Your first starting position is an associate, not manager or this, that, and the third, or something high ranking above them. I hated that as a man of integrity and a man. I consider myself as a man. Am I a man of many things? No. But as a sense of character, respect, carrying yourself a certain way, I am. Also, I know when I'm on a job, is the ability to defend yourself seems like it just completely is out the window. That's why I couldn't work a 9-to-5 job. I'm a grown-ass man. If I feel like you're coming at me or disrespecting me in any way, I'm not going to be what you might think or associate with a guy that looked like me, because I'm pretty big. I'm a big guy. I know what you associate with some people on the job, not all. Some associate, they go by stereotypes because they don't deal with certain groups of people. Like, I don't have a certain group of, I don't have a wide range of different types of people with ethnic backgrounds and stuff like that. The people I tend to hang around tend to look like me. Now, for instance, I can understand when you're working a job around people who don't tend to look like you, they're going to go off of the stereotypes and really the negative connotation of those stereotypes. They're not going to go across like, well, there's smart guys that look like, they could be smart versions of myself out there. They're going to go off, well, you look like you in an urban community, you look the way you look, so I'm going to associate you with laziness. I'm going to associate you with laziness, tardy, unproductive, toxic, low vibration level of thinking. Not all, but some jobs think like that, especially if you work those dead ends. Like, most jobs are dead ends, but I'm talking about if you ain't got a skill, blue collar work or anything like that, and you work in a dead end job. I'm gonna start keeping my videos short because I just want to drill a point to you, and that's it. No extra long-windedness, just giving it to you raw, as quick and effectively as I can. My thing about being on a job and why I hated being a job, if you're a man of integrity and you carry yourself a certain way and you want it, and you a man who everybody has the right to defend themselves. I'm not saying if somebody say you stupid and you slap them across the face. I'm not speaking on stuff like that. Or somebody say your mama this, your mama, oh, you said my mama, bro, that's over, it's on, bro, I'm finna kill you. No. I'm talking about if you said something or done something unto me that was impolite, rude, or incorrect. I don't care if you a manager or higher up, co-worker or whatever. I should have the right to defend myself and not have words or euphemisms thrown around like, oh, he came at me. Like, if I come at you and I pull you to the side and I say, hey, I didn't like how you approached me. I didn't like you said that. Can you please, be more mindful of how you're speaking to me? Then you go off to your supervisor, or if that is a supervisor, they want to go off to HR. Well, he came at me and I was frightened and I was scared, and it was just something about it that was so aggressive. Aggressive? So me defending myself is aggressive. Whereas if I came at you all, what you said, no, what you said, my nigga? I hated that on these jobs, and that's why I couldn't work a job, and I can see why I'm motivating young black men in general. Do not work a 9-to-5 job if you can avoid it. If you want to pursue careers or jobs and there's certain things that is your passion, I will not turn you away from that to do it. But just if you a person who just don't like, or who gets frustrated dealing with those type of issues where it's just like, hey man, I can't defend myself because if I do, it's gonna get I'm gonna get viewed as this aggressive guy or passive aggressive in nature. It's stupid that you can't defend yourself on a job. Like, whereas right now, somebody came in my YouTube chat and said, F you, dog, you don't know what the F you're talking about. I had the right to just go in the comment section and be like, and defend myself. I'm not worried about getting kicked off of YouTube or whatever. Could it happen? Yeah, but I'm not in a position where I'm getting monetized or things like that, so I don't have to worry about those things. But my issue, again, to bring it home, is the ability to defend yourself is completely out the window when you work at certain 9-to-5 jobs, especially when you're working, as long as someone at the top. And I see that at all levels. I don't want to hear people saying, well, if you work a McDonald's job, that's how it's going to be. But I work at this tech company and I can defend myself, not talk any kind of way. But if my supervisor or higher up say anything, I have the right to just come at them and drill whatever. Everybody goes through it on every level. It's just that maybe your skill set or whatever your trade or value, your skill value is, they might not be a lot of you in that particular field. So you might have more range to say whatever you want to say because it's harder to replace you. But everybody's replaceable. Let's not get it twisted. My thing is, what I hated about being on these jobs, I think it pussifies men, because you cannot be a fucking man if someone is telling you, hey, don't, like, I have my friends and my peers, and I'd be like, and it really hurts me as a man when I be sitting there and they be like, man, you know, if you defend yourself, you know, they're gonna say you was being aggressive or you being passive, or this passive aggressive, or they're gonna try to spend it in a way where, because you're a big, strong black guy and you're a dark-skinned male like that, they're going to spin it a certain way to make it seem like you came off a certain way so you could get fired or let go from the job. And I'm just simply want to defend myself. I don't want to be attacked and not having a way of defending myself. Nobody want to feel like that on any level. So why are we saying it's okay to do that on the job? And that's what I hate about 9-to-5 jobs. That's why I was focusing on trying to become a YouTuber, get on social media, and this, that, and third. And I kind of missed the way because I am a little older than most of the people who get on social media. So I understand that, but I'm trying to understand it, get the algorithm down pack, and work it the way I need to work it, because I do want to get in a better situation for myself and my family. And it's sad to know that I can't defend myself when I'm working a job when somebody's using euphemisms to try to persuade or change the narrative to make me appear as though I'm coming off a way other than just me having enough self-respect to say, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me like that. But because you disrespect me like that, that's okay. But I'm going to defend myself by telling you, I didn't like how you treated me. It hurted me when you did that. But at the same time, I will ask you, can you move forward? Can you please stop disrespecting me in that manner? If we can't come to a resolution, then let's find ways to work around it. Or if I have to leave. But it's like, we put ourselves in a situation where, if you defend yourself, they're gonna fire you. It's like, so you can disrespect me and talk to me any kind of way, but because I work at this job, there's nothing in play to prevent me, to protect me from articulate or express my disgust or disdain for what you just did to me, how you just bashed me, or how you just flat out made me look like a certain individual other than a man or a employee. It's mind-boggling, and it frustrates me to no end. I'm not gonna really do too many edits on this video. I just want to get this thought out here. I just wanted to just say that, and I'm moving forward.